Attention all crew, return to your muster stations. Repeat, return to your muster stations. This is not a drill, this is a real world situation.
Both skiffs carry unarmed men. Distance?
1.25 miles and closing.
I'm Richard Phillips, captain of the American cargo ship Maersk, Alabama. Kanya carrying 2,000 tons of cargo and 200 tons of relief supplies. Our route crossed the Horn of Africa, a stretch of ocean every captain dread. There was no escort, just 20 of us in one massive vessel. Telling my crew, just stay sharp. Trouble came sooner than I expected. During a drill, I spotted two fast-moving blips on the radar. At first, I told myself it could be nothing, but when I ordered a course change, they mirrored every move, my chest tight. They weren't just passing by. They were coming straight for us. Through the binoculars, I saw their outlines closing in. I couldn't make out faces, but I could feel the threat in the way they advanced. When the boats closed within a mile, my mind was racing. Speed all wouldn't save us. So I grabbed up the radio and faked a call for military backup, even changing my voice to make it sound like help was on the way. I didn't know if it would work, but it had, and it did. One boat pulled away in panic, though the other kept chasing. I had the helmsman swing us hard, creating massive waves. The small boat rockily until its engine gave out. For the moment, we were safe. But I knew this was only the beginning. The next morning, the alarm sounded again. This time, they were back, faster, bolder, even firing warning shots. My heart pounded as I ordered the fire hoses on. Streams of water forced them back, but at the worst possible moment, our No. 7 pump failed. That was the opening they needed. Within minutes, 4 armed men climbed aboard. I had no way out. I stepped forward and faced their leader, Muse. The danger was closing in, and I reminded myself, stay calm. As they forced me to search the ship, I looked for any chance to buy time. Muse wanted the engine room. I casually suggested the kitchen first. In truth, I just needed to give my crew a window. In the kitchen, I spotted one of them hiding. I covered for him. It even slipped a warning one of the intruders had no shoes. Later, that young man stepped on shattered glass laid down by the crew. He cried out in pain. Meanwhile, in the engine room, my men cut the power. Darkness swallowed the space, and they managed to overpower Muse. When I heard, relief washed over me, but it didn't last. The others demanded a tradie Muse for our officers. I stepped in again, negotiating until they agreed to leave with the money. But at the very last moment, they changed their terms. They would take me as well. I looked into my crew's eyes and knew what I had to do. I couldn't put them in further danger. I drew a deep breath and climbed into that cramped lifeboat. As the hatch slammed shut, I understood this wasn't just another voyage. It had become a trial of life and death.